Hi, Lee Phillips here. I promised in my probate YouTube video that I would talk about small estate probates and the exemptions that states have. They recognize that if an estate is small, and it depends upon which state you are in as to how small your estate can be. We're looking at $60,000, maybe $100,000 in some states. But, somewhere in there, not too big. That means mom has a checking account with $10,000, $20,000 in it. How do you get into that checking account? Well, you have to have a probate proceeding because your name is not on the signature card. And by the way, your name shouldn't be on the signature card because if you're on the signature card with mom as a joint tenant with rights of survivorship, yeah, you own that checking account when mom dies, but that means none of your brothers and sisters, they get anything. It means that if you get divorced, mom's checking account is included in your divorce estate. So keep your kids' names off of stuff. If you're an older person listening to this, I always say kids are like yogurt. You never know when they're going to go bad. At any rate, the states will allow you to have a small estate exception. You don't have to go to court. You don't have to publish in the papers and stuff to smoke out mom's creditors. All you have to do is file a bunch of affidavits. I'm the heir, this is the will, so on and so forth. And we can get the small estates through without actually having to go to court, have these court proceedings. In fact, a lot of people will do it on their own without the lawyer. If you can file the papers and you can do the legwork, you don't need the lawyer to do it. So it really helps when we have a small estate. And by the way, that may be a small estate because dad has a great big estate, but he has a living revocable trust. That means we don't have probate. Well, he forgot to put the $20,000 checking account into the trust. So that means we have to go to court and we have to probate the $20,000 checking account. That's the only probatable asset in the estate. So it is a small probate estate, even though dad had a huge amount of money or assets in the living revocable trust. It's only the probatable estate that we're talking about here. So that's how a lot of people end up trying to get in under these small estate exceptions that the different states have. Boy, that has estates and states, and say it twice. At any rate, if you have a small estate, check, make sure that you can get in under these exceptions, and don't just run to the lawyer and say, I got to probate everything, because unfortunately, a lot of the lawyers might take advantage of you. This is Lee Phillips talking about small estate exceptions in the probate process.